Way to start the vlog. Honestly, I didn't think, oh yeah, go on, start videoing yourself and then publish on YouTube. Not this way. I wanted it to start on like a really, really positive mark, you know what I mean? But the last 5 days, I'll tell you now, the last 5 days, the walls are coming in, honestly. The walls are coming in. That's what it feels like anyway. But currently on the walk, dog walk, 6:30 in the morning, crazy. Each time I walk here, right, I always think, oh, those bloody aliens gonna come and get me here. Probably you watching, probably thinking more like, is anyone gonna kill you while you're walking in this kind of field? Can't even tell, especially like this is brighter right now, yeah? If I usually come the time that I usually come around like the 5:30 mark, oh my gosh, pitch black, can't see nothing. Especially, I don't use a torch or anything like that. Obviously for now, I am, just because I'm recording. But for me, when it's pitch black dark, it's better that there's no light. Because sometimes it's so foggy, you can't see maybe 2-3 foot in front of you. And without the light, I know it sounds weird, but I can see better. But that's just me. That's not for everyone, right? But you can see, when the sun's coming up, it's a really nice place to be. There he is, the big boy. Small one somewhere around there, But the last 5 days have been crazy for me. A lot of things have been shutting down and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What's really happening? You know? And I decided to do this like 6-7 days ago. Like, obviously you don't know me, but I'm not really one of those type of people to take photos of myself and like really capture memories at that specific time, you know? And as much as I brush it off and say, oh, I don't really care about stuff like that, I really do. But in that moment, I never really want to push myself out there, you get what I mean? Even it being videos, I have videos, but then you know when you have it on your phone, they just disappear. So I decided, all right, if I can video the boys, oh, typical, they're loving it. We're nearly at the end now. Cut off. Yeah, if I can video everything, my target is 90 days and then obviously continue after the 90 days. It's just not going to be a 90-day episode, you know what I mean? But yeah, if I can vlog every day, even if it's like a video a day of even me just sitting there, I don't have to do something every day, right? But it's just like, I want to document for myself my day-to-day life, because I do a lot during the week, but it's a case of I don't really capture it. So then let's say, for example, as the years go by, even when I'm going on holiday, I capture here and there moments, but not the full experience, you get what I mean? And I'm not saying you have to have your phone in your hand 24/7. You gotta live it, be in the moment, right? But I'm the opposite of that. I won't even record. I can go on a trip for like 2 weeks, 7 days, or whatever, how many days it is, and I can come back with no pictures or videos. That's where I feel like I'm going wrong. Do you get what I mean? I feel like that's where I've been going wrong for years. I've gone to so many amazing places and I've never really captured it the way I should have. But today is the day it all changes, you know what I mean? Come on. We made it, finally. 1 minute. Stay there. Up. Go on, Stormy. Up. That's it. Sit. Stay. Go on then. Good boy. Very good boys. Be going home now. The boys are very, very happy. I think I'm gonna be going to the outlet. I think I am. I'm looking rough, man. Still haven't had a shower, nothing. Like this, right? I just heat it up a little bit. Heat it up so it's softer. Let me get some black sesame seeds. But the one thing I'll say about these shoes, right? Very comfortable. At first, when I wore them, very narrow, because I got a wide foot, right? But then now they feel like football boots, so it feels like you can bend it like Beckham in them. Here's a little bit of behind the scenes. So these are the videos that I create. Just behind the scenes of editing. get the images and the videos sorted out, do the in-betweens, do the little edits, and then obviously publish it. Yeah, so now I'm ready to go to the outlet. I decided I wanted to go Braintree outlet today, just so it can just get my mind off of things, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep busy today just because this morning it really rattled me. I'll be honest with you, it really rattled me, but I can't let it get me. So just warming up the car now, made sure all of the tires and all that are sorted, just because it's not the longest journey, but it's an hour. So want to make sure everything's all right before heading off, because it's long if a situation happens on the motorway, you know what I mean? But go to Braintree, see if there's anything that I like. If there is, purchase it. Even if there's like something nice for someone else, I'll buy it for them. We'll see what happens. Usually when I go, there ain't really anything that is really good, you know. Sometimes it feels like it's a waste of time. You go all the way there, but then my main thing is, because I do so many short distance journeys in my car, this like 1 hour plus drive is good for it, just because, you know, when you got a BMW, especially if you got an E92, those injectors are crazy. All right, thank God we made it. Thank God we made it, you know what I mean? It was actually a very smooth journey. Felt very quick today. Felt very quick compared to other times I've come. The last 3 times I've came, it's been raining. Last time I came with my friend, oh my gosh, the rain was actually worrying. We were driving and the truck next to me went like that. So outlets are not how they used to be. They used to be amazing, but especially the Nike outlets, they were brilliant. Maybe I made a mistake here. Now there's barely anything good to actually buy from them. Let's park near the RS Q8. At least we know we're safe. Talking like I got a Ferrari or something. So yeah, it stopped raining, thank God. It's I've got an umbrella in the back, but still just not a fan of rain. Just came back from Dubai. I should have recorded all of that, to be honest with you, but compared to here, you might see me on another holiday in a couple of weeks' time, maybe even next week. They got this one here. This is nice. Full leather one as well. I think the one with the actual coat pattern is much better. This is more subtle though, isn't it? I don't know what I would use this for, because this is quite large, you know what I mean? I went into Coach. There was a couple of things that was nice in there. Coach is more for women, I guess, just because like there was like 3 shoulder bags for men that is actually in the stores in like Westfield and all that. They didn't have it there. The one that I tried on, it was alright, just for a phone though. Got a size small here. Trousers as well. I need to get a pair, I seriously do. But the thing is, it's just me being tight. If I buy it now or just wait until I'm ready to go and start, because I got a blue pair already and I'm not going on the slope, so is it really needed? I don't know. I got the trousers of this, like it's a little bit lighter, but this could go actually if I did want to get it. I'm shocked to see the actual price of the snowboarding trousers that low right now, especially when it's like peak winter sport time. There's the Nike store. When I used to come here, there was bangers. But now it's like whenever you go in there, it's barely anything in there, and the stuff that they have got on the shelf, just generic rubbish. Like you would never see these type of ones back in the day. What are they? Academy. You go into like Nike now, it's just rubbish. Like back in the day, when I was going, when I'm talking back in the day, I'm talking about maybe 7-8 years ago. I remember going in there, getting CR7s and the top Mercurial Vapors or whatever they're called for like 35 pounds. I remember getting the fire ones, I don't know what the actual name is, but 35 pounds back then. Now I saw on eBay they're around 650. Should have kept them. Wore it on 3G, broke the bloody blades and just threw them in the bin at Hollister, see if there's anything in there. So I went into like Nike, and I'm telling you right now, the stuff that they've got in there is just trash. It's just trash compared to what it was like 8 years ago. I know it's a long time, but when I used to go in there, they had everything pro. everything pro. And when I'm talking about pro, I'm talking about football boots. Let's say, for example, years ago when I went in there, I used to go there maybe twice a week. I had a bit of a spending addiction back then. Not the only store, it's like even Adidas. Adidas used to have a lot of pro in there. Now it's all like academy, and it's terrible stuff. It's just like pointless. It seems like Sports Direct. Let's take this jacket off. Yeah, so went to the outlet. Disappointing again, you know. The only thing that was good was went into North Face and they actually had black trousers for snowboarding. Obviously, I'm not going to buy them now because I got a blue pair already. One pair for me is enough. I haven't been snowboarding for, let's say, 1.5 years. Have I still got it? I don't know. But I reckon it's similar to like riding a bike. Once you get on, muscle memory kicks in and then you're back at it, you know what I mean? Well, for me, back cracking my head. But the last accident I had going up the slope was terrifying. If I didn't have the helmet, I swear to God, I wouldn't even be here. My head would look like yolk. It's a pointless journey, I would say, I guess. But when you're with someone else or you bring someone for the first time, it's a bit more enjoyable just because it's their first time or they're actually wanting something. And then at least if they buy something or you buy something for them, it's a bit more enjoyable, you know what I mean? Holiday, I'm most probably not going to buy anything. I just feel like it's not worth it. A couple of years back, I was a different character and I would spend like a madman, probably about £800 a week. I'm not like that no more. I've been there, I've done that. That energy's come out of my body. You know, one more thing, yeah? Usually when I come to places like this, yeah, if there's a Five Guys, I usually always eat at Five Guys. But today, I'm going to relax it a little bit just because Friday is usually my day when I'm eating a five. I call it a five alive. So keep this in the car just because on these type of journeys, this battery on this phone drains so quickly, it's ridiculous. The Spurs are playing, Hopefully we win today. I should have bought a ticket, man. They were going for about £45. I should have bought a ticket. Can you imagine coming back from gym? I just finished gym, right, by the way, and then going to watch the game. If it was all going well in the club, then 100% I would, but right now it's not, and it's giving me a lot of stress actually. Seeing how the game's going right now, I'm glad I didn't pay. Tottenham's gonna kill me, I swear.